Hello YouTube, and welcome to my first video on the VB.net console. We're going to be making a Pong game. Why VB.net console? Because it's fun for beginners, yeah. So this is the game we're going to make. You've probably seen it before. Effectively, depending where the ball hits the paddle, it goes at a different angle. And the idea is to get it off the opponent's screen, and then you get a point. And it can hit these side walls here and here. And if you hit it in the middle, it goes straighter. So yeah, that's what we're gonna make. Okay. Load up Visual Studio and a new project. If it takes its time. I mean, if it loads. This is not good. Okay, eventually. Hopefully it's not like that all the time I'm recording. I've not tried OBS with Visual Studio before. Okay, so we're going to just call it Pong. Not that one. I've got a new folder for this. Oh, it looks slow. Okay, we're going to go Documents. It's down at the bottom. Under. Here we go. Pong. Okay. That should load a new file. So I've broken it down a bit. We're going to use classes, and we're going to make objects for the paddles, the two things on the side, and the ball, and probably also the screen. Okay, so here we go. We've loaded it up. Oh, this is slow. It'll be faster next time. Okay. Okay, so we'll start off making a class here. We'll just make an object class, because the paddle and the ball share certain properties. Oh no, don't be slow. Okay. We'll just call it an entity. Okay, now do class ball class paddle, and then we do and then the paddle we can have two, yeah, so we can use the paddle to make two paddle objects. Okay, so they're both going to inherit. How did you inherit? Gonna load up the internet real quick. This is a journey, this is not a tutorial, this is can learn with me. I've been using different languages recently, but I really like VB.net. It's so simple and it's pretty good to use. Hopefully Stack Overflow doesn't give a snarky answer. Oh, okay. I could have guessed that. Right. entity. There we go. Inherits entity. Okay, so entity, what we're going to have? We're going to have a coordinate. So we're going to have x code y. Okay, this is very different. Bit rusty. I'm relearning it a bit. Okay. We'll have skin, look, sprite, dim sprite as 3. Okay. So now if I want to use call, sub test. Please tell me this works. Coordinate x equals 0. That is not going to work. What am I doing wrong? Because it is private. Great. We want protected. Might be a spelling issue. Great. It's hard to think on the fly. What else might we want? We want a game loop. Oh, we want a screen. We'll make a new class. Class screen. It's gonna have width, dim width dim. I've just remembered. Do this. It's different to. I've been using Java, so I don't know if you can do that in Java. Much neater. Okay. Okay. So now we need to know how to do a constructor class. It's new, but what is it? It is public sub new. Okay. Public sub new. Width equal to console dot width, window width, height equals console dot window height, and then we want to go set the console dot window height equal to we could do 100 by, oh no, that should be, let's keep it in order. Say console dot window width equal equal to 100, and then this one will be 50. Let's see if that's a reasonable size. Also see how long this takes to build. I think it's getting faster. Oh, not by a lot. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully I can do this mostly in my head, because this is going to take a lot of building. Ooh. So that was not what I wanted. Do a console.read line. We'll go for 200 this time. That's a nice big screen. Maybe we go 120. So 100 be about here, 150 here, 25 here, go 40. Ooh, okay. And I'll go 35, and we'll keep it even, 40 and 50. Yep, this is a nice size window. Okay. So then here we'll go dim screen as my screen, my class. So I've now made a screen object, and it's because you're not being used. Yes. Screen dot. So you can't use that. Okay. So it's definitely a constructor. And this is all okay. I like it. Okay. So what next? We want to add a draw feature to the screen, and so it's going to take coordinates and it's going to draw. Okay. So we'll go for public at the moment. Public sub draw. We'll make it private later when we take the coordinates as a whole, but just for a single coordinate, we'll take x as int, y as int, integer. Okay, then we're going to go so that would be a good idea. We're going to have a dim array as string, and can I stick a string array? And we're going to go then we're going to make a temp here, dim temp array as string console.window width. No, we'll go width and height. So I probably didn't need to make a width and height. And then in the array, we want to make the array equal to the temporary array, and that's just a clone of that. We don't want to be messing around taking the references, we just want to copy it. And in fact, we could do this for, actually we'll do j. For j equals 0 to height minus 1. For I equals 0 to width minus 1. Temporary x, y, oh my days, I, j equals this. Then this will turn all the temporary into a string. So really you don't need string array in here. You can do a dim. So we want to remember. Actually, it doesn't matter here. Okay. So dim string array. Let's call it as string. So when someone calls it, we want to set string array equal to nothing. Then for y equals 0 to, we can use width here. And for x equals 0 to, that's width here, okay. Okay. Now we can do string array plus equals, that's basically saying add the current value of array using the xy coordinate. We're also going to change this to array string just because there's too many things that begin with str. Okay, there we go. I'm going to use local variable screen. We will be using it, don't worry about that. Okay. So now that we've put all that into the array, every time you go to a new line in the array, hit the new y coordinate, down one, you have to make it a new line. So we're going to do array string plus equals bbcrlf. It's basically return line. Basically return to the left hand side of the screen. So this way we have a singular array string. Okay. I think we need a new screen here. So now that calls the constructor class. Otherwise we'd be causing issues. Okay. So that's the draw. So in between new and draw we want another subroutine called add pixel. Yeah, we'll call it add pixel. Public. This is the one that will become private later. Public sub and a pixel. And we don't need you to have that anymore. Just need you to have this. Okay. That saves us a lot of trouble. Right. So array, and we're going to make it more square. Oh, sorry. And we're going to use a certain character called the full body character. Hopefully we can find it quick. Interesting. This is the one. It just takes up a whole letter character with a block. This is how you draw in the console. You can do more intricate things, but we're just going to copy and paste this. Can't get it on your keyboard, so there. And then effectively we have a pixel, because normally it's just a rectangle, because a single character here is a rectangle, but using two and you get a square, so it looks more like a pixel now. Which made me want window width to be divided by 2. Okay, so now I'm going to do screen dot add pixel at, we'll say 0, 0, so it should be in the top left. Then screen dot draw. Okay, so let's see how that goes. This should take plenty of time to load. Oh, it did not draw the pixel. Already we're onto some debugging. I thought that'd be pretty simple. Yeah, no, there is a very good reason here. There's a very good reason for that. So it's a console.print. No, it's not print, it's write. Okay. We're going to go for array string. Okay, so now it should do something nice. Except it's moved it down one. So we may -2 from this one. Keep it even. I feel like if we go odd, issues will arise. Okay, so now we've got this nice here. Very nice, very nice. So just because it looks ugly, we're going to get rid of the cursor. Right. So now we shouldn't have the flickering thing at the bottom. Great. I also don't like how everything kind of flashes at once, so we're going to add a console.readline. Just as we're about to start adding stuff. So we're going to add another pixel to, let's say, 100. That way we should have 2 pixels now. One in the top left and one in the middle. We're going to hit enter. I don't know if we hit enter. It's frozen. I'm out of bounds is why. I should have gone 2020. Right. Okay. Try and give me an error. Yes, I know. Right. Yeah, I know, I made a mistake. Oh, I didn't even bother telling me. Gosh, this is not going to be good if I need to debug properly. Okay. Great, so now we have our top left one, and now we have 2020. Which doesn't quite feel right. Hang on. That doesn't feel right. Should be evenly spaced is what I'm looking for here. That's not going to change anything, no. No. Okay, so back to divide by 2. Why is 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, I think I was 20, I miscounted. And then along is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's an issue in how I how I add it. What's the word here? Step. Okay, so aha. That was the issue. Okay. No biggie. No, now I'm really confused. I've not done this in a while, I'm sorry. So that's 1, 2. Actually, we'll change it to X. Nothing there. Oh. Okay. It's a very silly thing. We'll just -2 here as well. But why is this happening? This shouldn't happen. Why is it? Why is? Oh, it's because of the console.readline. Okay. So another thing I want to change. I'll set cursor position equal to 0, 0. Right, now everything should be perfect. It should be. Okay, so now I can see it's all set the right size. I can hit enter and I get all my nice X's. That's great. Okay, but say I want it for the whole screen just because I'm being a bit crazy about it. And I go. I don't go -2. I then go down to here, and if y is equal to height, if y is not equal to the height, then do it. Otherwise, end it. Otherwise, do nothing. And now I should get a full screen. Or not. Let me try another way. It might be the VBCRLF. Is it the wrong? Oh, that worked. That doesn't look right. Who knows what happened? Okay. Okay, how about we go back to VB. What's this one gonna do? I'm slightly confused. VBCRL. It's just gonna console.write it. Normally console.write doesn't cause me any issues. Oh well, I'm being a bit perfectionist here. Am I though? It's kind of miffing me off right now. Oh well. Oh, it's being slow, it can't be doing that. It's also... who knows? Yeah, that should be -1 afterwards because then it's been divided by 2. Oh, this is not good. Okay, so this is good enough. We're going back to the spaces. Oh my days. Yeah, I need to change this. I need to fix OBS. It may be that my computer's too slow, but we'll see. We'll see. Ah, that's great. Okay, so now we have one there, one there. Okay. So we're going to have, how about we call this one position? Well, position X, position Y. In fact, we're going to make another class. Just a simple one. Actually, is it worth it making a coordinates class? No, it's not. what we are going to do is a protected XY sprite as list of integer. Okay. We don't want sprite as string, we would just want this. So let's start off with the ball. The ball should be really easy to start off with. So when you create a ball, we're going to have a public subname, and it's going to set posx equal to about halfway. We'll say the ball is 2020. Okay, so that works. We're going to set the string, the XY sprite. Yeah, here we go. So then we're going to do XY sprite dot add how does this work? 0 0 no. Okay, so we're gonna have to do it. So that's going to be the x coordinate. This is not a very good way of doing it, I don't think. It's going to be the x coordinate, the y coordinate. So no way of grouping them. As list of. How about as list of integer? Badoom. 0 0. Do I need it in another bracket? Is this the issue? Doesn't seem so. I don't really understand what's going on here. Value of integer cannot be converted to integer. I'm saying I want. Oh, I know what's going on. Size 2. No, it's definitely this. I definitely want a comma. Quick caption. No, you're not going to tell me what to do. Well, I can't seem to figure that out. I'll work out for a later occasion. And we'll add X sprite and Y sprite. Now I'm going to get X sprite, Y sprite. This will make things easier to remember. Okay. So that's all the ball's going to need. Yeah, so that's all we need for the ball at the moment. So then we'll copy this one into the paddle. And we want to get actually we'll take width as integer and height as integer. We may use these later. So width divide 2, height divide 2. So now we want, so the X position, oh no, we also want here left paddle. It's just a simple fix, right? If left paddle, then this, else one minus one. We don't need that actually. Okay. We still want the height to be in the middle, so that should be fine. Sprite dot 0, 0. So now we want it from the middle. We also want +1, -1, and we'll just try that. +1s and -1s. 1, -1. Now I want to try and read in all of these. We need a getter and set from screen as well. We'll make these underneath new. Function, we just need getters. Get width as integer, turn width get height, return height. Then we're also going to go dim ball as new ball. Screen dot get width and screen dot get height. I've spelled that wrong. Okay. Then we're going to copy this for, call it left paddle, right paddle, But instead of ball, we're going to use paddle. And then we're going to also need another one here. So we're going to say true because it is the left paddle. And then we're going to say false because it is the right paddle. I think that one's, yeah, so left paddle at the end there. Okay. So that's all looking good. So now instead of add pixel, we want add object. And as they all, add entity we want to call it. And they all inherit from entity, so that we're going to do some polymorphism, it's called. Right. So we're going to turn add pixel to private. Yeah, we'll turn it private. Oh, wrong one. Private, okay. Public sub add entity. And then we're going to take entity as entity. Okay. So what do we want from the entity? We want its X list and its Y list. So we're going to go back to up here. I'm going to make some getters. So a function get width. No. Get X sprite. Return X sprite. I'm going to do the same for the other one. No. We're going so well and then it does this. Okay. Get Y sprite. Return Y sprite. So these are going to be the X sprite coordinates and these are going to be the Y sprite coordinates. And I've just realized I've put them in the wrong section. They are part of entity. Great. So we'll go close all these classes now, just to make things easier to see. We'll keep main open. Right, here we go. Start closing. So you can do Control M O, and that closes everything. So just like this. Just gets rid of all the methods. It closes all the methods, sorry. Okay. So then we're going to go to add entity. We're going to do, so we're going to quickly make X sprite, our own X sprite, our own Y sprite. As integer, not as a list of integer, like they were in the other one. We're going to have X sprite is equal to this entity dot get X sprite. Yay, that works. And Y sprite equals entity dot get Y sprite. Right. These are going to remind us to add this later, otherwise I'll forget and we'll get annoyed. Okay. So then for X sprite dot, no, so it's for I equals 0 to x sprite dot count, no sorry, count, which is what you use for lists in VB.net. I was doing that the other day. That was one of the things I do remember. And you want a -1 because the size of a list doesn't start from 0. Otherwise, if you had an empty list, it would say it 0. Otherwise, an empty list is 0. There'd be no way of saying an empty list. So the size is always 1 bigger than the count because you want then the number of elements. So no. So imagine you have a list of 5 objects. You start at the 0th element and you go to the 4th element because so then there's 5 elements. So that way, if you had no elements, you'd say the size is 0, and you wouldn't have to say the -1 element. It's hard to explain. Well, it's not that hard to explain. I'm not very good at explaining it. This is more of a watch me struggle. Okay. So here we want to use this add pixel function. Add pixel. And here we want the x as an integer, so we want x sprite dot get no, x is what it is. And that's x sprite I, and then we want y sprite I. So this way we're getting the ith element of x sprite and that element and we're adding it to the screen to the screen. So that way we get the x coordinate and the y coordinate for each one of these. Yeah. And we're using this so it works for ball or paddle. So now let's try do this. So screen dot add entity, and then we want to add our ball. So now we should have a square in the middle if everything goes alright. And hopefully this loads. Okay, it's doing something. That's not a good sign. Especially when it's going to take its time. Okay, so dot add 0. So I realise we've done something else wrong. However, I don't know what this means. System.null reference. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. So everywhere I've written list, I need to write new list. So I think that will affect me over in identity as well. So another thing that I've found out is we need a get x and a get y. Get pos x, get pos y. So it's going to be like this. Do I need a new here? Oh no, we don't. As a list of integer. Yeah, so I'm realizing a few things. We don't need to do this. This is just good practice. Okay, so we're going to do. We should also make this public. Yeah, good practice. Debugging is fun sometimes if it's just adding things. Public. Okay, and now we want a public get Okay, so that's the issue that it threw. However, it's also reminded me of this other, more logical issue, and that is, so that was a syntax error. Now we have a logic error because it's going to draw it at 0, 0 because my coordinates are based on from the position. That's why they're 1 and -1 in the paddles. I've also found out another. Okay, there's a lot of issues I need to fix logically. Okay, so get px. We'll just call it px. I'm not typing posx every time. Okay. We also need a function. I'm going to return position x, and we also want the same for y. Oh, fireworks. Okay, so we have that. We also want to change in paddle. We want to change. We don't want to change the x sprite, is what I'm trying to say. Just want the y sprite to change in paddle. So then if we scroll down to here, add entity ball. So that wouldn't affect ball. Yeah, it's in add entity. So it's not x sprite, it's so we want dim pos x and pos y as integer. We'll set them here. Pos x equals my entity dot get px, and pos y equals my entity dot get py. So you want to do pos x plus x sprite and pos y plus y sprite. So that's good, I think. I think that's good. I think we should now not have an issue. Unless I've not included new somewhere. No. Okay, that's really good. Okay. It's nice when you do things properly, and I'm doing things properly for this video. Left paddle and right paddle. Okay, let's see if there's any issues with this one. I feel like if there's going to be issues, it'll be here. Oh, we have our Pong game looking good. So we could quickly fly back up to the top here and make them slightly longer. How long should the paddles be? It's in paddle. So let's say the paddles should be You know what? Let's be smart about this. Let's get rid of all of these. And let's say for I equals 0. No, we'll say for y equals how many on top? So we say 0, 1, 2. Yeah, we'll say it's 5 long. So -2, 2, 2. Zero and the y value. So now if we run it, we should be a bit longer. The process. Oh, that does not look like something I know what to do with. I don't know what happened there. Okay, great. So now we have the basic draw to the screen. Gosh. I've never really made a simple game before. I always try and make something really complicated and draw a lot of things to the screen. So I'm good at this step. The next step will be harder. That's what she said. Okay. So in entity, we want the ability to change the position x or position y. Actually, position y we need for both, but then position x we only need for ball. So we'll do some proper encapsulation. Okay. Public so set y. So we're making a setter now. We could make it add to y. That would help. But no. If we just use getters and setters, we can do all the maths in where it's needed. I'm trying to think how this works. Okay, so the ball's kind of complicated. We'll think of set y. We'll have both. Yeah, okay. Just take y as integer and pause y equals y. Okay, so we're also going to make, here we're going to make x, 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 there we go. So now we have our setters. Ah, and I've forgotten about this. This is going to be the worst part of it. I'm going to have to make my key detection from the ground up again. So I might nick this from a previous project. we don't. Okay, so now we'll make a loop. Under here. So this is just the starting screen. So now, while true, we'll make it last forever at the moment. It's hard to think. Threading dot, not threading, it's sleep. How do you get sleep? Let me quickly search this. Sleep, 1 second. System.threading.thread.sleep. We'll just make we'll put it in here. In fact, down here, make a sub, call it wait. System.threading.thread.sleep. I think it's in milliseconds. So how many milliseconds do we want to wait? 500, half a second, right. So at the end of every loop, we'll say wait. Actually, you know what, we'll go a second. So we want screen.clear. Okay, so we don't need to clear the screen because it only adds it each time, right? So then we want timer. So we want to wait, then we want to do the logic here, and then we want to do the draw. Let me check this is how a game loop's meant to look like. Game loop. It goes process, update, render. Okay, I assume the time is part of render, or is update time? Oh no, it says here process, so input, update, draw, time. Okay, time goes at the end. and then we want input. So currently we're not going to have an input. We're going to say ignore input for now. So update we don't need this because so update say right paddle dot set y to right paddle dot get pow. Is that a lot? No. Right, okay. I want to change either that one to get y or that one. You know what, we'll set that one to. There needs to be some consistency. P. Okay, so where are all the issues thanks to this? Here. And also here apparently. Oh, because I did the wrong one. Okay, this I don't really want it to crash on me, so we'll see what happens. It's definitely going to crash on me. I should have made a for loop. So it's not actually removing it from the screen. That is interesting indeed. I also thought I said a right paddle. A lot of interesting things going on. That might be a very simple issue. We'll worry about right and left paddle in a second. For some reason, we'll have an empty array. We'll set empty array equal to u, and then whenever we want to draw, we do O. No, we'll do a clear. And then we'll do an array equals empty array clone. And then after that, we will, then you're drawing. Do we want a clear? I feel like a clear is a bad idea. Yeah, we'll do array.clear. We'll do a clear. Public sub clear. We'll do array empty array dot clone. Do a screen dot clear. Clear. So now if we run it, see what happens. Yeah, now our panel's not been bad. Okay, so now we're also going to do a try catch statement just in case it does go off the screen. Add entity, try, it should be end try, catch, catch. Catch exception or something, and then we want end try. VB.NET try catch. It is try catch x as my days. X as, hopefully it gives me an example. X as is there a really just generic one? Yeah, it's out of range. So now when it slowly makes its way off the screen, worst case scenario, I don't stop it, and I should be trying to stop it. It's going to take forever. We're so close. Should make your way off the screen. Ooh. My try catch did not work. Thought that would work. Maybe the try catch statement is in the wrong place. That would make a lot of sense. Try. Okay. Oh no. We're not waiting for this again. Yeah, let's turn you down to about 100. Now you should be really quick. Excuse me? Yeah, try it. Index is outside the bounds of the array. The tries not work as well in Visual Studio? Have I done... I know it's lazy, but... if you catch, just don't do anything, it doesn't matter. What's the difference between what I've done and what they've done? I can't even find the try catch. Try catch. So the whole point was you just didn't do anything wrong. Why are we going into the... Why is there what is this? I don't like that. X, Y. I don't understand. Oh well. It's not going to kill me. I'll probably find it later. It'll probably cause some other issue. Anyway, so the other issue we had was the left and right paddle. So paddle. If left paddle, then paddle. Okay, yeah. Then we want 1, and then we want width -1. Okay. So that should be the right paddle that goes up the screen. Now let's see what happens with that little square at the bottom. What is that about? Really making me think here. Is that the cursor? No. Okay, so now let's go quickly get the inputs. I'm not too bothered about that square at the bottom. It's annoying, but I'm not sure. Right, so we go into documents. Probably in VB.NET Games. Oh. ASCII football game could have it. It's going to take forever. Okay, we'll go online first because it's going to take forever to load if I do it this way. VB.NET key input. What is this website? No, we want in the console. How to get a keyboard input and set a variable. I have not done this in a while. If okay. If key code equals keys.capslock. I'm gonna have to do experimentation here. Okay. let's go make a function first. Actually doing functions below main. Sub input. Now we want this to be a function. Function input boom. We'll get rid of that for now. And we'll do a we'll also get rid of all these for now, but not as permanently. I will want them. So we'll have a dim input as string equals that. There we go. No. Key equals input. We'll also have our key here. So it may not even need that one. No. Down here we'll have return key. This is taking time. Let's see what we've got going on here. Val E as key event args. If e.keycode, we'll keep that one open. However, we do not want that. We want it for the console. Without the program has to wait. So okay, this is what we want. If console.key available, then oh my days. Right, get rid of whatever that is. Okay. So then we want to do console.write line. Console.read key true. I don't know what true does. Dot key dot toString. So if console.read key, then send it. Oh, I see what the issue is. So if you're available, okay, we calling the input, okay. So I'm tapping away and it's writing all of them. I click caps lock, doesn't work. Shift doesn't work. Dot does work. Oh, click shift a lot of times. Okay. Hashtag. Oh, I have to click up arrow, down arrow. No. Okay. The certain ones don't work. I think that's because of this bit. So I think if we get rid of true, we can now get the up arrows and stuff. Oh, now it's printing it twice. But it's not telling me. Get rid of toString. It's definitely printing something, which is good. So it's dot read key. We don't want key car, I don't think. Dot key. Why is it doing it twice is what I want to know. Maybe the tree was to stop it doing twice. Yeah, okay. The only issue is now it's not so intuitive as it was before. Dot key. Dot. We'll see what that does. I think it's going to leave it as a number. Be annoying if it did. Oh no. Up arrow down. Ah, this is perfect. Caps lock doesn't work. Shift doesn't work. Control doesn't work. But the arrow keys do work, which is what we like to see. We can get all our digits. The enter key. Backspace. Ah, great. Okay. To be honest with you, I wasn't even gonna use the up and down arrow, so I don't know why I bothered, but that's nice to know. And then we'll say dot to lower. Okay. So this is just taking the input, and if there's no key available, then it'll just be nothing, which is just that. Dot to lower. So it'll just be empty if there's nothing, and if there is a key, then it will be a key. Great. Then we'll do an update. This is where it'd be nice to have game class. Okay, now I'm going to make a game class because I'm starting to get things spilling over. Class game. And we'll have a main method called sub play public. And the other ones in here. Add these two in the row here. Okay. So we have play, input, wait. Yeah, that's good. Now I just need to take out how about yeah, so we will take into play, we will take everything from below this point. Stick it in play, and we'll also have a new public sub new, and we'll stick all this stuff in. We'll stick all these ones in here. Are we sure we want this? Yeah, we'll take all these and stick them in here. And then we'll take these ones and stick them here, except in that scenario we don't want that. Yep. Now we don't want this one, or even this one. But what we do want is to set these ones equal to these ones. So we're going to call this screen, SCR, ball, B, LP, RP, and then just below we're going to set them equal to what they should be, which is screen equal to SCR, which could also mean source, so probably not a great name. Ball equal to B, left paddle equal to LP, and right P equal to RP. So that's all nice. That all works. So now if I get rid of this, So, way to make the game better. We don't need to see that anymore. I'm questioning whether this should go. No. So we'll do a game. No. Game as new game. And then if that works, and then if we want that to happen, then we can do game dot play. Yay! So I've got a nice little main. We set window width and height in here. That's got nothing to do with the game, that's kind of what the user does. This just creates it, and then you do game.play. Okay, so that looks really good. That's got our screen bar, left paddle, right paddle. So the next thing is update. So constantly we want an update. If there's an update, okay, so we're going to make an update variable. Dim update as boolean. I have just realized okay, and we'll set update equal to false. This just saves processing because my computer's not very good. So if there's an update, then and at the start of update we'll set update equal to false. So it'll go around like this. Actually that doesn't make sense. You want to draw it and then you want to set update equal to false. Actually it's probably best if you do it straight away, that way we're not going to forget anything. Let's set update. You know, you've taken the update, it's worked. Straight away it goes back to false. Which means the first time we want update equal to true, because that means we want to draw the first time around. So now when we run it, we should get a draw, and then I should be able to highlight it and it won't get rid of my highlighting. No. I don't know how to show it. Oh no, there's an issue. Screen.getWidth, screen.getHeight. Oh, okay. Just a slight issue. So it draws it, and I think it should be fine if I start. And every time I click something, and every time I tap it. Okay. So the issue here is you're fine. If input, okay. Okay, that's great. If the key equals, so I'm going to go up or down. I'll go with A, Z, and L, this thing, comma, L, comma, A, L, C, key equals, L, comma. Oh no, we wanted an update function. Ah well, there's no point not having anything in the loop, otherwise you're just taking away too much. I mean, you don't need messy things like the input, like, that's pretty evident what it's doing, but you might want to know what's updating, so okay. We'll say update equals true. Before I forget, because I did decide to add it, even though it might not be necessary. We'll then say it's what we had before, so it's we'll go left paddle dot set position X to left paddle, oh no, position Y to left paddle dot get position Y. It's Y, so it's the opposite of what you want, so A is up, so you want -1. Because you're going towards the left hand corner. So if it's 0, 0 on the top left and you're at 0, 5, to go upwards you want to go closer to 0, 0, so it's 0, 4, so it's minus. Then we'll just copy and paste that for each of the other ones. And just this bit. And that'll be plus. And that'll be minus. That'll also be plus. But it will be right paddle. It gets really fun once you start making all the basic code and you can just start adding to that. Okay, so now I want to know if this works. So the comma one is not working. I need to find out. Comma's obviously not coming out as comma. We'll just use KM for the time being. Less drama. Down, 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 and you can do... Ooh. Oh yeah, you can't do it two at the same time. It's not really affecting it that much. So unfortunately the console, another issue is you can't really do holding down in VB.NET, which is a slight bit more of an issue. It's annoying. You have to tap. All your games have to be tappy games. But we're getting closer to Pong, to be honest, so that's good. We're going to reduce the wait time. Go to the minimum for now. I don't even know if we need it. I don't... We may implement a stopwatch instead. I'm confused as to why we're drawing something down here. Oh, I think we might have hit an issue here. If they both go off the screen, they're not coming back on. Oh no, they are, they're just really slow. Alright. Okay. Pong is going to be hard. Okay. So we've gone up to this point. We'll continue it tomorrow because it's getting late. I don't know if you can see the time. No, my face is in the way, but it's nearly 12:30, so I'll be going to bed now. Okay. Thank you for watching. We'll finish the Pong game maybe next video. Maybe I'll take a couple. I'll definitely plan it a bit more next time. Plan what I'm going to do. I didn't really think about it. Yeah. But there should be some maths coming up, so that should be fun. Okay, thank you for watching. See ya.